You're coming with me.
Not Peterson's computer.
Whoever sent this could have got it from Rose the night that she died. So the person who sent this email is the killer.
I promise you, we'll look after you.
But we don't have our passports. Already on to that. Just need some happy snaps. I hope you will be really happy with Peterson and Cranston, all that they do, but Keith Cranston should not be allowed to get away with something like that. We have to get him.
Who says it's a him?
Simon Frost, that's who my money's on.
I have worked very long and very hard to keep things contained. I will not have it all turn to shit now.
Details of the new policy will be released next week. Police are seeking a man in connection with the discovery of a body at a West Auckland property. We'll have more details coming up in the new...
Hello?
It's Helen. Sorry to disturb you so early.
No problem.
I understand you went home sick yesterday. Is everything all right?
Actually, I've resigned.
Was there any particular reason?
I just felt like a change.
Look, I know it's difficult to criticize someone you're working with, but I have to let you know that we have concerns about Simon.
What about him?
His state of mind, shall we say? So if there's anything at all that's been bothering you, or if he's mentioned something odd.
No?
Well, we are sorry to lose you.
How's Charlie?
His father passed away yesterday.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's very sad. Lovely talking to you, Jane.
Helen rang to ask about Simon. Told you he was dodgy.
But Helen was unseeing Villiers, so maybe she's involved too.
Is there really no way that you can check that email account?
Nope.
Maybe we need to look at this the other way around. Logically. Who would have sent that link to Peterson?
Carl.
Yes, but if Carl had the DVD, wouldn't he give it to the cops to show that he wasn't the murderer?
It's Frost. He wouldn't have fired Jane otherwise.
What about Helen?
Can you take a look at their computers?
If they had sent something like that, there's no way they'd leave it on their computers. But there could be another way.
Hey, Tina.
Oh, hey, Spunk Grit.
How's it going?
You know the team fell down in a screaming heap, and without you,
What about the passports?
just about stick them in a courier?
That is great. I so owe you.
Nada. People lose their passports all the time. Just make sure you come back to me, Paul.
Gotta go, teens. Love your work.
Linda,
What are you doing here?
been thinking about you as it happens.
How's your wife?
Spiritually awakened in a way that only comes from months of all expenses paid international travel.
Great.
No, you don't.
I gotta work.
I've had a bit of problem with my work, with my computer at home. And when I got the geeks in, guess what they found? Someone had made a clone of my hard drive.
No shit.
Wouldn't be you, by any chance.
I don't know a thing about computers.
I don't take kindly to people who mess with my business. People who do that tend to suffer for it.
Thanks for that.
Police have identified the body as Katja Pavlenko. Ms. Pavlenko had been in New Zealand on a tourist visa. Police are still seeking the owner of the West Auckland property, Carl Villiers.
Morning.
Hi.
We need to have a little chat.
Okay, you did the superior upgrade, and then you were very rude, and I'm still having trouble with my printer connection.
Have you tried changing the settings?
Typical. I have a computer problem, and it's my fault. Morning.
Hi. It's going to be a little push today. Warren Bryson's funeral is at 2 p.m.
It's so soon.
The family decided it was best.
What about funeral notices?
Given his popularity, there won't be any.
Will all the staff be going?
The family did want to keep it small.
Ganesh speaking.
It's me.
Peterson knows about the computer.
I'm sure I can look at that later.
What's to look at?
Peterson knows.
I will look at it later.
Another unhappy customer.
We need to talk about Peterson and his connection to a certain matter.
What kind of thing?
An incident that may become public. I think it might be wise to take a statement.
To do with Carl Villiers.
What makes you say that?
Come on. Been all over the news.
He wanted some advice. Then I sent him on his way.
Do you know his whereabouts?
Of course not.
But he does know Peterson.
Historically, yes. Motorbikes, that sort of thing.
Not through his other line of work.
You know about that?
Don't treat me like I just came down the last shower.
The connection between Derek Peterson and Carl Villiers is not a matter for public record and can be contained.
So the issue is?
The Right Honourable Keith Cranston.
What about him?
Peterson is your client. I think it's best if you speak to him.
I'm not a criminal lawyer.
Did I say it was a criminal matter?
It's serious, and you clearly don't want to get your hands dirty.
I'm just protecting the interests of the firm.
Is a green tea on my desk? Thanks.
You can go downstairs and help Simon if you like.
Only if you don't need me.
I need you down there to keep an eye on things.
Happy to.
Helen Irwin,
It's me.
where are you?
I need the footage of Cranston.
What for?
To clear my bloody name, what else?
Well, I'm afraid I don't have it.
I gave that to you with the others for safekeeping.
And I destroyed it.
And there is clearly a copy still in existence.
And you said you might know who had it.
Working on it.
The best thing you can do right now is lie low.
And find that DVD.
I'll be in touch.
Why can't I watch TV?
Because it's broken.
And what about Buster?
He's fine, honestly. Now go and play Game Boy.
Shouldn't be long now.
He's really worried about Buster.
Who?
His rabbit. He got it from his dad when we split up. One of the only things he ever gave him.
Still just a rabbit.
I could call one of my friends, get them to drop in.
Not a good idea.
But I thought everything was fine. The police were close to an arrest.
I just think it's better to be safe than sorry.
So he is still out there? Oh, God.
Hannah, we have the passports. You'll be on your way to Perth for a lovely holiday with your sister.
I don't like her all that much.
The point is, there's no way he can get to you.
All right. But you will see about Buster?
Of course.
Hey, this is Charlie. I can't talk right now, but if you leave a message, I'll catch you later.
Who is it?
What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you.
I don't think so.
That thing about Keith Cranston, I need to know what you meant. Jane.
Go away before I call the police.
Jane, don't be ridiculous.
Hello? Who just fired me, said they didn't trust me, was looking through my computer?
Because I don't know who to trust.
That's rich coming from you or anyone connected to Mosley's.
Who do you mean?
How can any of you be trusted?
Okay. Let me in. Cards on the table. You can ask me anything you want. Jane?
I have this on 111. If you come anywhere near me, I will dial.
That's over the top.
Is it?
Jane, I'm not some monster.
Okay, any question?
Sure.
Why do you want to know about Keith Cranston?
Because his name has been raised, and it seems to have something to do with this dead girl in Peterson.
How do you know this?
Helen. I thought you were working for her.
For Helen.
It was either that or Greenpeace.
I'm not working for anyone.
I see you watching. Taking everything in as if you're looking for something. Now, you must have been doing that for a reason. Can't have been the pay.
I was trying to find out who killed Rose.
You didn't even know Rose.
I feel like I do. And I don't think she fell off a wolf. Are you going to disagree with me?
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Because it could be you.
I loved Rose.
It doesn't mean anything. You argued with her the night that she died. You lied about her leaving Marlowe before you, and you are unaccounted for between 9:15 and 6 a.m.
How do you know all this?
You said that I could ask the questions. So, did you have anything to do with Rose's death?
I did, in a way. The night of the client function, she was avoiding me and drinking, which wasn't like her. We couldn't talk in this. We went outside. Tell me, what is going on?
We have to walk away. Leave Mosley's, Peterson, all the shit.
You know it's complicated. It was like an ongoing dispute we had.
Moral compass.
But something had changed. She was upset harder.
The stuff we talked about, all the rot, it goes way further than you think.
What are you talking about?
I can't tell you.
She was looking at me like I was the enemy.
If you want me to trust you, then walk away with me. Right now.
Do you know what you are asking?
I get it. See you.
Rose! I thought about following her. I didn't see the point. I left, went to the apartment.
Why?
I thought she might show up, but she didn't. And the police called about Felicity.
Why didn't you go and get her straight away?
I couldn't face it. And I thought a night in the cells might be the short, sharp shock she needed. There you go. I'm a bastard. But if I hadn't let Rose go on. Then the police dropped it. I tried to work out what happened, why she was so upset. But I ran out of leads.
What I can tell you is that Rose had something on her that night. It was a copy of a DVD that showed something incriminating about Keith Cranston.
How was that?
Like ground up guano.
Should I get you another one?
You think I'm hanging around here just to drink shit coffee?
Shouldn't be too much longer.
Better not be.
Sorry I was delayed. You can head back upstairs now if you like.
Really?
Yes.
About bloody time.
I understand you want to make a statement.
Not really, but Helen seemed hot on it.
Why?
If there's any trouble and certain parties are investigated, she thinks I should be on the front foot.
These parties would be?
Keith Cranston.
Want to go ahead with an affidavit?
I just don't want to be exposed.
You okay with Jane taking notes?
Sure.
So, tell me what happened.
I was at home. I got a call from Keith Cranston on the landline.
When was this?
It was a Saturday, a while back. Anyway, he called up in a bit of a state. He was a bit pissed and upset about some girl he was with.
What about her?
Said she wasn't well.
You'll still need to be more specific.
He said she was in a bit of trouble and he was panicking about it, and I told him to call an ambulance or one of his aides.
You didn't think about going and helping yourself?
I'd been at dinner. I'd had 3 brandies, so no. I said to call me back if he needed to, and he didn't, and that was the end of it.
You really had no idea what this was all about?
No.
How do you know Carl Villiers?
What's that got to do with anything?
Derek, if I can see through this, so will the police. This is obviously about the dead young woman. They're looking for Villiers in connection with that.
I heard about it on the news. Put 2 and 2 together.
You must have known Villiers to see the connection.
All right. He was in a line of work. He looked after a few girls, had a place.
Did you introduce Keith Cranston to this place?
Do you think I'm some kind of pimp?
Look, if you want to go ahead with this, you need to be as open and helpful with the police as possible.
If it comes to it. At the time Keith called me, I didn't know that she was dead. Or I swear, I would have been on the phone to the cops straight away, and that is the honest truth. I gotta wrap this up. I got the auditors in, my day's shit.
I'll have the notes typed up, you can check them.
This is under wraps.
Of course.
I'll see you at the bun fight.
Sure. What do you think?
He's lying.
That's what I was thinking.
Logan, I told you I was not to be disturbed.
It's me, Jane.
What are you doing here? I thought you got fired.
I'm back in some capacity. Have you got anything?
I've been checking for noise around the time Peterson received the email.
Noise?
Computer noise, not actual noise.
Right, so was anybody noisy?
Victor in accounts, very noisy. Turns out he's been using his computer to do automatic online trading.
What about Helen?
No noise.
Okay, I better go. It's Charlie's dad's funeral.
Are you still on with Charlie?
No, I said I'd go with Simon.
Why would you do that?
Actually, I let him in on some of our investigation about Rose.
Jane!
Ganesh, I had to. I don't think he did it or knew about Cranston. He was actually trying to find out what happened for himself.
So gullible.
Why?
If he did do it, do you think he'd just come out and admit it?
I have to go.
Wait. What if he comes after you?
Ganesh, I think I will be safe at a funeral.
Okay, are we ready to rock and roll?
What about Buster?
Shush, he's fine.
Who?
Don't worry about it, he's their rabbit.
Guys, we're on a schedule. We have to get you off to Aussie. It'll be awesome. Come on.
You could drop me off, though.
To feed a rabbit.
If the coast's clear, I really do need my car.
Elizabeth.
If there's any sign of trouble, you just drive on.
It looks okay. You want me to wait?
No, off you go. Take care, you two.
Thanks again, Elizabeth.
a spot of car trouble. Do you want a hand with that?
Do you know these people?
It's like a gathering of the SFO's most wanted.
How well do you know them?
Saw them at Peterson's parties.
Do you think that Peterson was blackmailing Cranston?
No, that wouldn't be his style.
How do you mean?
Peterson prefers to show largesse, you know, do people favours. That way they owe him, and they know it.
Do you owe him?
He gave me a good deal on the apartment. That's how it starts.
We should go on.
IT?
Is Helen here?
There's something I need. Remote access to Simon Frost's computer.
Why?
Can I get access, or do I have to play 20 questions?
Right away.
Thank you.
Shit. Silly woman.
When I heard the news about Warren, I was gutted. Just gutted. Warren was a guy like all of us, a businessman doing his best for his family, and what's happened is just a tragedy. I want to extend my deepest condolences to Carol, Charlie, and Rebecca, and all of Warren's family. And remember him for the top bloke he was.
Pick up, damn you. Pick up.
Don't even think about it. Okay. Straight answer time. Who are you, old woman?
Less of the old, thank you.
Where is Hannah? That's all I want to know.
Gone. Away. And if you think you can threaten me, you're wrong, because I won't talk.
You found him at the back. Seemed a bit sad sack. So I gave him some water.
How kind of you.
So, where is Hannah?
Linda,
It's me, Ganesh.
it's all okay. She's on the plane.
Finally, after a lot of faffing around.
I know where the email came from.
Where?
Simon. But we're not the only people looking into it.
Who?
Helen searched Simon's computer,
And the email was there, in the trash.
You said it wouldn't be.
and now no one is answering their phones.
I did.
I need to get a hold of Jane. She's at a funeral.
With Simon.
Simon, why?
Too gullible for her own good?
Shit, where's the funeral?
I don't know.
Find out.
I have to let you know that the rabbit buying it is not going to work.
What are you talking about?
You're clearly planning to kill the rabbit.
Why would I do that?
Because you think it would scare me.
I like rabbits.
Oh. So you're kind to animals, but you're happy to hurt people.
What do you know about that?
You're looking for something from Hannah, the girls who used to work for you. And this would be about a girl who was found dead. I agree. You're in a bit of a spot. given that she was found on your property. But then I know you didn't do it.
How do you know that?
I know about the DVD.
You haven't?
I'm prepared to help you, but I think we should clear up a few things first.
Like what?
How did you know Rose Harper? Come on.
She was messing with my business, winding up my girls, telling them they could go freelance.
Let's get to the point here.
I was asked to give her a warning.
What about?
She was on with some lawyer guy making noises about a certain business guy.
Derek Peterson.
You do know shit.
You followed Rose into a bar.
You know this.
I know a lot, as we've established. So what happened?
There are a whole lot of chicks in the place. I finally spotted her.
Did you kill her?
No way. I just meant to rough her up a little, give her a fright. She ducked out, went into the ladies. I followed her, and she was gone.
Really?
We'll talk again real soon, and we'll make sure that the prick who did it goes down. Anything you need, anything at all, Carol, I'm at your disposal.
Hi, it's me.
Finally, I have been trying.
How do you know it was Simon?
Simon sent the email and the video file from his computer.
Yes.
Did you look at the security log?
Oh, he's flagged all right.
Are you absolutely sure?
What about the security footage?
Well, Helen's got it.
Helen is here at the funeral.
She was before.
Well, she is now, so...
Okay.
I'll call you back.
It's Elizabeth.
Hi, Sonia.
I know who put Carl onto Rose.
Was it Simon?
Good Lord, no.
It was Helen.
What? How do you know that?
I have it on good.
Authority from Carl Villiers.
Really?
We've had a good old chat about things.
And actually, we've done a bit of a deal.
I have to go and call you later. Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for coming.
Oh,
I couldn't. I tried to call.
it's all right. You okay?
Actually, it'd be really good to get out of here, Jane. I could use some space and a drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
You smarmy prick. You sat there and listened to all that shit, but it was you all along!
Excuse me?
You're meant to be representing me, not screwing me!
Derek, I don't know what you're talking about.
No one threatens me, shithead! No one! Where did you get it?
Holy shit.
Derek, it's not the time or the place. I need to speak to you urgently.
Could be a good time to get that drink.
Yeah, all right. Can I get you water? Is there a bar around here?
I have a knack of being able to find alcohol wherever I am. It's kind of my superpower. I'm glad to be out of there. Listening to Peterson, I just wanted to throw something.
That was pretty nauseating.
And here we are. The only thing my father left me. He put it in my name before everything went tits up. Kind of an irony, really. I get seasick, something shocking.
Oh.
But on the plus side, it does function as a floating bar. Ladies first.
Are you all right? Is there anything that I can do?
I'm fine. I really need to be going.
Hey, you.
What?
Mental girl. Again.
What are you doing?
You bastard! You total prick! I knew you didn't love Rose. I knew it was you from the beginning.
What the hell are you talking about?
This is not a good time, all right?
Are you there yet?
Yep, gotta go.
No, don't hang up. It wasn't Simon.
Well, you said it was.
No, the person who swiped in at precisely 1:05 a.m.
With Simon's card wasn't Simon.
What?
Simon didn't send the DVD file.
Who did?
Charlie.
Are you sure?
Yes, but Charlie.
Why the hell did he do it? I just don't understand what...
Hey,
Leave me alone.
where's Jane?
Leave me alone.
I need to know where Jane is.
She went off with Charlie.
Shit. Oh, stupid girl.
This is amazing.
I'm away from home. Dad loved all that boaty crap, fishing and diving. We used to go on these holidays in the Bay of Islands and just drop in at little bays,
Sounds great.
apart from the hurling. Me and Dad had this plan. When he got out, we were going to sail away somewhere. Just see where we ended up. But he got left in the lurch by all those bastards. Especially Peterson. Well, screw him. The Empire's about to unravel, and I'm going to be the one to do it.
How do you mean?
I have a certain something that will blow everything out of the water. Smoking gun. There's a boy.
Hey, thanks for this. My friend's a bit of a spinner, but I'll get this right back to you.
Quite an impressive liar.
Jane?
She was here, someone would have answered when we knocked.
Not if he has her tied up or something.
Charlie wouldn't do that.
Maybe you don't know him as well as you think.
How can you be so sure about this?
I'm sure.
You are a friend of Jane's.
Actually, she's my best friend. I know she can be a dick sometimes. Way too fun of tea. She's really smart. She's kind.
So what's the smoking gun?
It's pure dynamite. Can I trust you?
You know that I hate Peterson.
And I salute you for that.
He gave a kind of a statement today. Something to do with Cranston.
What'd you say?
It was to do with that girl they found in West Auckland. Cranston had something to do with it. Called Peterson.
Thought as much.
How do you mean?
Well, I knew Peterson had to know about it. His matey was the guy they're looking for, Carl Villiers. But the killer was Cranston. It's all right there.
And what are you going to do with it?
Give it to the cops. As payback for my dad.
And how'd you get it in the first place?
Doesn't matter. Missed you.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Jane.
Leave me alone.
I'm not some pervert.
You're a liar. And you have been the whole time.
What?
You got that DVD from Rose.
How do you know that?
It doesn't matter. And here you are acting like this is justice. What did you do to Rose?
I was trying to help her, that's all.
Right.
Rose had enemies. Helen was worried about Lancaster weakest links like Simon. Rose had too much influence on him. She asked me to keep an eye on things.
Why would you do that?
She knew about the P thing. It was just quid pro quo.
Oh my God, Hannah. Are you all right? Oh, you poor thing. Look, it's probably better if we meet, okay? I'll get back to you.
I didn't get what was going on, but Helen was pissed I didn't get any dirt on Rose. She said she'd take care of it. So then there was a client function. Total ass as usual, so I decided to leave. And that's when I saw him. Carl Villiers. I knew he knew Helen and Peterson, and it couldn't be good. And then Rose left with Simon and didn't come back, so I texted and I called, and Carl was following her. She was in some bar, so I got her out the back and we got away. And I brought her here,
Here.
so she'd be safe. You need to keep your head down, all right? Helen is onto you.
Maybe, but she doesn't know everything.
She knows you hate Peterson. The shit at Mosley's.
This is way bigger. Someone is dead.
What are you talking about?
Peterson can't get away with murder. Not this time.
Who died?
No one you know, but the killer is Cranston.
Keith Cranston.
Peterson's good friend.
What are you going to do about it?
Go to the cops?
You can't.
I have to.
What if Peterson is implicated?
That would be a bonus.
I had to stop her because of Peterson.
But you hate Peterson.
I needed him in play to help my father. I couldn't let her do it. Rose, wait. I need that DVD. Rose, please. Rose, this isn't a game. Rose, I need it. I couldn't believe it. I thought about going to the cops, but then... Amazing, really. No one looks underneath. Too busy with the bright lights. Kind of sad, really.
So what you're trying to tell me is that this was all some kind of accident?
Jane.
Did you try CPR? Did you call an ambulance?
There was no point.
You could have gone to the police.
I ain't gone away like my dad.
Do you expect me to feel sorry for you, Charlie?
So you're gonna tell?
No. Because you have to do it. You know you have to.
You know, Jane, I don't think I will.
Charlie, don't be stupid.
Stupid should be my middle name.
You can still sort this. And look,
Other people know about this.
Get you, Sherlock. I always did think you're too smart to be a PA.
Just put the gun down. Please.
Not gonna do that.
Charlie.
Step over there, thanks, Jane.
I won't.
You don't get to be stroppy with a guy holding a gun. Even if it's me.
There.
Shit! Jane! 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 Shit!
Stay back! Stay back! Stay back!
He had a gun and... Oh, we need to call an ambulance. Oh.
It's okay, you're okay.
Oh, shit!
My client has been very cooperative in handing over evidence in this matter and is prepared to plead guilty to the lesser charges.
Yes, I agree this is unfortunate, but the government of the country remains strong. As far as I'm concerned, it's business as usual.
Mr. Peterson! Mr. Peterson! Mr. Peterson!
We did it.
Kind of.
Hey, I don't want any negatives, yeah?
Peterson and Helen got off scot-free.
They'll keep. And we did what we said we were going to do. For Rose.
So? What now?
We're still blue roses. We've got the tattoos. We carry on.
You heard the woman. Let's go drink seriously to that.